Hello everybody, welcome to Exploring with Cindy and Dan. Today we are in the beautiful city of Seattle in the state of Washington for our wonderful Ultimate Alaska 17-day cruise with the Grand Princess. So come aboard and join us in this amazing adventure. This is our first video of the Ultimate Alaska 17-day cruise part 1, and we will talk about embarkation, check-in process, the Princess Medallion, Princess app, cabins, safety drill and your master station, what cabins to book if you suffer from motion sickness, the amazing sail-away party, and much more. So please subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on so you won't miss our next videos of Alaska. After this video, we will be doing a video series of full narrated tours of the ship deck by deck, from deck 4, the Gala Deck, through deck 18, Star Deck. We will give you information and tips on disembarkation, what is included in your cruise, what's free, ports of calls, drink packages, restaurants including the main dining rooms, Wi-Fi packages, Princess Vacation Protection plans, cruising decks, Princess Potter, event listing, the medical center, the Iditarod race information, and many more things to do in this amazing cruise. We will tell you what to do in the ports of calls of Ketchikan, Juneau, Skagway, Seward, Sitka, Haines, Wrangler, Victoria, and Vancouver in Canada, and the most amazing glaciers like the Hubbard Glacier, the largest glacier in North America, College Fjords with the Harvard and Yale glaciers, and the Glacier Bay National Park. This is the first time Princess Cruise Line offers this cruise itinerary leaving from Seattle, and it was fantastic. Cruising to Alaska is more than just a vacation. It's an adventure through some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. Alaska, often referred to the last frontier, offers travelers a unique blend of untamed wilderness, rich cultural heritage, and stunning coastal scenery. Whether you are drawn like us to the towering glaciers, the diverse wildlife, or the history of Alaska's native peoples, a cruise provides an unparalleled opportunity to experience this rugged and awe-inspiring state from the comfort of a luxury ship, in this case, the Grand Princess. Alaska is unlike any other cruise destination. Unlike tropical cruises, which focus on relaxation and beachside lounging, an Alaskan cruise immerses travelers in nature's splendor. The state's vast, untouched landscapes include snow-capped mountains, crystalline fjords, and dense forests teeming with life. Whether cruising through the Inside Passage or exploring the Gulf of Alaska, passengers are treated to breathtaking views of towering glaciers, misty waterfalls, and remote fishing villages. This is our 12th cruise to Alaska. We usually do a 7-day Inside Passage cruise to Alaska, but this is the first time Princess Cruise offered this sailing, and they call it the Ultimate Alaska 17-day cruise. We are traveling at the beginning of the Alaskan season in May of 2025. And even though the weather was not ideal, we all had so much fun and it was an incredible cruise. We are now at the Smith Cove Cruise Terminal, Pier 91, and we will be boarding soon. Pier 91 is nested at the south end of the downtown waterfront near historic Pioneer Square. In the past, at the time of check-in, we will always try to pick the earliest arrival window so we can be one of the first groups to board the ship and avoid the crowd. But Princess Cruise has eliminated this arrival window. Now you can arrive at the port at your convenience starting at around 10:30 until 2:30 p.m. So we arrive at the cruise terminal around 9:45 a.m. After you check in on your app at home, you can order your medallion and they will arrive at your house around 2 weeks before your cruise. And it costs $10 for shipping. But if you prefer, you can pick them up at the port. If you do so, you will have to wait a little bit longer line to pick them up on the blue line. So I suggest to ship it to your house if you live in the United States or Canada, so you can avoid any delays at the port, and you will be assigned the green line that is much faster for registration at the cruise terminal. Once you completed your check-in on your app, you will be able to see your boarding pass. Princess tells you to show your boarding pass when you arrive at the terminal, but all you need is your medallion and your passport, or any other documentation that you might require. If you are driving to the port, this terminal has a very easy access to a parking area available for cruises on the day of your cruise. It costs $266 including taxes, and you have to book it online in advance at their website. So far, it was great, and it worked for us very well. If you are coming from SeaTac International Airport, it only takes a little over half an hour to get to the port on a Tuesday morning. And if you are coming with the Amtrak train, it will take you around 15 minutes to get to the port from the train station. If you are flying to Seattle from your hometown, I will strongly recommend to arrive in Seattle at least one day before your cruise, because flight delays are extremely common nowadays and you want to have some peace of mind before cruising and not worry if you will make it in time or not. Remember that before you head inside the port terminal, leave your luggage with the porters and they will make sure they are safely loaded onto the ship so you don't have to worry about your luggage. Place your luggage tags that Princess Cruise provides you and you can print them on their website. Just logging into your account, go to manage your booking and you will see the word luggage tags and travel summary. Just click on it, follow the instruction and you can print them out. Once you are in the ship, we usually go to our master station. Before departing, you have to do a safety drill. Princess is streamlined the traditional safety drill to make it more convenient and crowd-free. On your embarkation day, you can watch the safety video anytime or anywhere on board, either on your cell phone or a stateroom TV, and then visit your master station and check in with a crew member before your ship sails, so you will know where exactly you have to go in case of an emergency. Your master station is usually either deck 6 or deck 7. Our master station was master station C in the Explorer's Lounge on deck 7. You can find your master station number behind your cabin door or on your app, or you can ask any crew member standing in front of a master station area and he or she will guide you to your station. In case of emergency, your life jackets are in your closet of your cabin. If you have children, you can request your stateroom attendant to bring children life jackets. The entire process was very easy and fast. This is part of the video of the safety drill that you will be watching on your phone or on the TV inside your cabin. We usually, each one of us, watch the video on our own phones at the same time to make it easier for everybody, so we can get familiarized with all the procedures and what to do in case of an emergency. I forgot to mention that once you enter the cruise terminal, you will show your passports and medallions, then you will go to the upper level and go through security, and then you go to your registration area. If you have your medallions with you, you can go to the green lane area. But if you do not have your medallions with you, you will go to the blue lane area. After that, you will wait inside the waiting area until they are ready for you to board the ship. The entire process was very fast, even though they had issues with their computer systems. We boarded the ship on deck 7, but every ship and port is different, so other times you might board and disembark on different decks. Your staterooms will be available at around 1 p.m. They will make an announcement over the ship speakers. But in the meantime, you can explore the ship or go to the lunch venues or restaurants that will be already open for lunch, like the Botticelli dining room on deck 6 at the aft of the ship. They open at noon, or the Horizon Court Buffet on deck 14 aft opens at 11:30 for lunch. We headed upstairs after we embarked, and the buffet was open for lunch before even 11 a.m. The Salty Dog Grill and the Slice Pizzeria on deck 14 midship open at 11, and of course the International Cafe on deck 5 midship opens 24 hours. Alfredo's Pizzeria was also open, but for additional charge. For your convenience, you can drop off any additional bags or carry-on that you might be carrying with you in the Vista Lounge deck 7 aft, and they will store your luggage for you, and once your stateroom or cabin is ready, you can collect your carry-on or luggage, or you can get them delivered to your stateroom as well. The front of the ship is called forward of the ship, the back of the ship is the aft of the ship, the left side is the port side of the ship, and the right side is the starboard side of the ship. These are names that you will hear every day in your cruise, so remember them. And also the even numbers staterooms are located on the port side, and odd numbers staterooms are located on the starboard side of the ship. Princess Cruise Line has been sailing the world for 60 years. The award-winning cruise sailed to more than 330 destinations around the globe, across more than 100 countries on all 7 continents, and Alaska is one of the passengers' favorite. Over the years, Princess Cruises has expanded its fleet, routes, and amenities, innovating continuously to meet the changing taste of travelers. The well-known television series The Love Boat introduced millions, including myself, to the magic of cruising and further cemented Princess' iconic status in the industry. Every time we step aboard a Princess cruise ship, we always feel welcome and right at home. The service is always excellent, and we always encounter friendly crew members. We've also cruised with Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Line, Costa Cruise, Carnival Cruise, and last year we cruised a couple of times with Disney Cruise Line. But we always come back to Princess Cruise Line because we absolutely love Princess. The Grand Princess has a guest capacity of 2,610 passengers and 1,150 crew members. It was built in Fincantieri, Cantieri Navali Italiani in Italy. Its inaugural cruise was in May 26, 1998, but it was last refurbished in March of 2019. On this cruise, according to guest services, we had 2,380 passengers and 1,075 crew members on this ship. It has 18 decks with 1,303 guest staterooms. For those who are in need of a wheelchair-accessible stateroom, Grand Princess has 26 accessible staterooms. On embarkation day, we always choose to go to the Horizon Court buffet on deck 14 for our lunch, and this is the buffet area. Grand Princess has original musicals, amazing magic shows, feature films, tall comedians, and nightclubs that will get you moving, like the 1-5 nightclub, and there's always something for you in every corner of the ship. Just remember to read the event listing on your Princess Spotter every day so you won't miss anything. The complimentary dining rooms in the ship are the three main dining rooms: the Botticelli dining room, Da Vinci, and Michelangelo dining rooms. Also, the International Cafe on deck 5, Horizon Court, the buffet restaurant that you are seeing right now, Slice Pizzeria, and the Salty Dog Grill, which is a burger and hot dog grill, and you also have a 24-hour room service for a one-time fee of $15. The specialty dining restaurants are Sabatini's Italian Trattoria, Crown Grill, Vines Wine Bar, Coffees and Cones, and the specialty restaurants also delivers an extraordinary experience for an extra fee, but it is worth it. They're among the best restaurants at sea. They serve dishes made from the freshest ingredients, and their menu reflects regional flavors from around the world. You could also try the chef table experience, that is an extraordinary experience, and the Crab Shack is a pop-up restaurant that is housed on select evenings aft in the Horizon Court. A great specialty restaurant for us was the Crown Grill, with warm and rich wood decor that you really must try, and it is located on deck 7 aft. We will show you all these restaurants and specialty restaurants in the next videos. Cruising also offers a stress-free way to navigate Alaska's sometimes challenging terrain. Many parts of the states are inaccessible by road, and a cruise allows travelers to visit multiple regions without the hassle of planning complex logistics. With everything from dining to excursions handled by the cruise line, visitors can focus entirely on enjoying their journey. A well-planned Alaskan cruise makes stops at key destinations that highlight the state's beauty and history. One of the most popular cruise routes follows the Inside Passage, a scenic waterway stretching along southeastern Alaska. This route includes stops in Juneau, Ketchikan, and Skagway. Ketchikan is known as the salmon capital of the world, and it was the first port of call. Ketchikan boasts a rich native Alaskan culture, showcased through its Totem Heritage Center and Creek Street Boardwalk. Juneau, the Alaska capital, is surrounded by breathtaking natural scenery. Visitors can explore the impressive Mendenhall Glacier, go whale watching, or take a tram ride to Mount Roberts for panoramic views. Skagway, a historic gold rush town, Skagway transports visitors back to the late 1800s, with preserved buildings and the scenic White Pass and Yukon Railroad. Further north, we'll explore Glacier Bay National Park, College Fjord, and the Havard Glacier. This area is home to some of the most stunning ice formations in the world. Watching massive glaciers calve into the water is a breathtaking experience that highlights the raw power of nature. We stop also at Seward, the start city of the Iditarod race, Haines and Wrangell, where the two cities where Princess Cruise is sailing for the first time, And let's not forget Vancouver and Victoria in Canada, two amazing cities. For us, one of the greatest attractions of cruising to Alaska is not just the glaciers, it's the chance to see wildlife in its natural habitat. Passengers can spot humpback whales breaching in the open ocean, bald eagles soaring overhead, and even grizzly bears or black bears along the shores. The abundance of marine life also includes orca, sea otters, and harbor seals, which we all saw in this cruise. At around 1 p.m., our stateroom was ready, so now we're heading to our cabin. It was on Deck 8, Emerald Deck E507, an obstructed ocean view cabin. We actually booked just an interior cabin, but after thinking about it, we did a bidding upgrade for $200 and we won the obstructed ocean view cabin. For a cruise to Alaska, you should book a balcony cabin or even an ocean view cabin to appreciate all the amazing scenery and beautiful views of Alaska, especially the wildlife and the glaciers. But you can get away with an inside cabin because the Grand Princess has many open deck areas where you can have a great viewing. This specific cabin fits up to 4 people on 2 bunk beds and on a queen bed or 2 twin beds. You can request bed preference on your app or talk to your stateroom attendant on embarkation day. Some of the staterooms or cabins are wheelchair accessible, as I mentioned before, and they are also service dog friendly. In your closet, you will find your life jackets, a complimentary shopping bag, and 2 bathrobes. There are also 2 laundry bags if you choose to have your laundry done by the crew, but if you prefer, there is a laundromat on this deck, just few rooms towards the aft of the ship. The little bathroom has everything you need. Hand soap, lotion, shower gel, and shampoo and conditioner is 2 in 1. If you are like me, you will want to bring your own conditioner. Inside the shower, you will find a bathroom cloth line so you can dry your swimsuit. And behind the door, you will find 2 hooks for your towels. The use of the washer and dryer on this ship is $3 per load for the washer and $3 per load for the dryer. It was very easy to use. Some days on our cruise, the laundromat was closed due to Alaska water consumption regulation, so plan in advance if you want to do laundry. You will also find a safe. It was very easy to use. The safe is big enough for all your valuables, including the size of an iPad. The little cabinets area in the closet are perfect for small clothes or personal items. Next to this closet, you will find the bathroom door, and the light of the bathroom is outside the bathroom. An obstructed ocean view cabin is approximately $1,600 or $1,800 per person, including taxes and port fees. And we were 3 people in this cabin. The first and second person pays a specific price for the cruise, but the third and the fourth person always pay less. Also, Princess usually offers a 40% off discount for the first and second guest, and for the third and fourth guest is free. You just have to be looking on their website for this kind of discount. If you book it through a travel agency, they might be able to offer you some perks or different discounts, but remember that the price for the third and fourth person in the same cabin is always cheaper. So, if you can fit more than 2 people in one room, you will be able to save a lot of money. I know the cabins are small, but during the day, you are not usually inside your cabin, especially on port days. You have enough places to charge your laptop or cell phones on the desk, and there are also extra outlets on each lamp. I usually bring an extra universal adapter so I can have more outlets to plug my electronics. There is a small fridge at the bottom of your desk area. If you want to have ice inside the fridge, you might ask your stateroom attendant and he will be more than happy to help you. And the blow dryer is located on the wall by your desk next to the mirror. A lot of people have asked me about the stateroom attendant. You will meet him or her on embarkation day, and you can request him or her if you want more pillows or an extra blanket, or if you want your bed as a queen bed or 2 twin beds, or extra hangers, or a bathrobe, or you can just get to know him and say hi. Here at Princess, The stateroom attendant will clean your room twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. If you need something, you can let your stateroom attendant know and he or she will get it for you. Our stateroom attendant was Movino and he was absolutely great. Every day after breakfast, we will find our room clean, and every night after our dinner, our cabin will have the bunk bed ready for the night. Since we had cruised many times to Alaska, this time we decided to do an inside cabin. But then we thought about it and we bid on an obstructed cabin. And it wasn't as bad as we thought. We can actually see through the windows, and when the tender boat is gone due to any kind of maintenance, we always had a nice view, just like you're seeing right now. This is how our cabin looks at night. Our stateroom attendant will leave a couple of princess pattern or event listing for the next day. And don't forget to read it, so you won't miss anything the following day. If you want, you can use your app as well. Most of the information in this paper will be on your app. If you want a different language, stop at the guest service area and they might be able to provide you with one in your own language. Usually we've seen they have Spanish, Chinese, and Japanese, but it depends on your ship. The TV in the cabin is a regular size TV, good enough for you to watch anything you want. And not only that you can watch movies, live TV, or your favorite show with Jeff Corwin or Josh Garcia, but you can also check on the weather, look at the location of your ship, look at your ports of calls, check today's event, watch the wake show in the mornings, and you can do many more things just with your TV. If you have any problems with the TV, just call guest services and they will reboot your TV remotely without even coming to your cabin. If you missed any of the movies under the star, which are the movies that you can watch by the pool, you can also watch them on this TV, under Movies and TV. Some of the latest movies in Hollywood are also listed here. We watched the newer Disney movie, and we also watched some of the old Back to the Future movies, Jurassic World and the Planet of the Apes. In general, Princess Cruise has always been great with promotional deals, especially for Mother's Days and Father's Days, Memorial Day, 4th of July and Thanksgiving, Christmas and New Year's, but you will always find something that will work for you and your family on their website. Princess also has the Princess Easy Air. They will provide you with airfare at an affordable price, and the best thing is that if there is a change in your itinerary, Princess Cruise will rebook you and they will take care of you and your family, so you don't need to worry about missing your cruise. Princess also offers a 40% discount, as I mentioned before, for the first and second guest, and the third and fourth guest travels for free. But they do have to pay for tax and port fees. So always look at the websites because you will find some kind of discount. Now we are getting ready for the sail away party.
Well, very good afternoon, Grand Princess. Hello! And welcome. Check, check, check. Yes, we have officially set sail from Seattle. Are we excited to head up to Alaska? Oh my God. Whose first time is it going up to Alaska? Anyone's first time? So many of you's first time. Can I let you in on a little secret? It's also my first time. I've never been to Alaska before, so I am so excited to take you along. Well, I think it's time we finally kick off this sail away celebration. So, cast your eyes down to the pool deck as we welcome our Grand Princess singers and directors.
Now let's talk about a little bit of the Princess Medallion class. One great thing that I want to mention about Princess Cruise Line is that they use the Princess Medallion class. The Princess Medallion is a wearable medallion and it is free to all guests. It features a next level technology and it is a quarter-size device that never needs to be turned on or off. You can wear it wherever you go. It unlocks your cabin doors as you approach it. And if you order food or drinks, a crew member can deliver it to you wherever you are in the ship, and friends and family can easily locate you throughout the ship with the app or with the TV screens throughout the ship. You can also wear your medallion in the pools and you will be fine. The Princess Medallion replaces the crew cards, and you can enter and exit the ship with just a scan of your medallion, and the Medallion Pay payment is a touch-free payment that eliminates the need for you to hand over or tap or swipe or insert a card, or provide signature or enter a PIN. So it is so easy to use. If you don't want to wear your medallion with the free lanyard that Princess provided you, you can always stop at the oceanfront area on deck 7 on the promenade deck or deck 14, the Lido deck, and buy a wrist accessory or a necklace or any other accessory for your medallion. And you can also order your medallion accessory when you order your medallion prior to your cruise, and you can customize your own medallion for an extra fee, and they will deliver it to you at your home. For example, a sport wristwatch for your medallion costs $12, or the regular wristwatch costs $19. But Dan and I bought a couple of sports watches on Amazon, and they seem to be working very well for us. There is a $10 fee for ordering your medallion to be shipped to your home, but like I said at the beginning of the cruise, it is worth it because if you have your medallion with you, once you get to the port terminal, the check-in will be a breeze for you and you will be in the green line, which means that you do not have to wait in the blue line to pick up your medallion. So always order your medallion to be shipped to your home. For international guests, they will have to pick their medallion at the port. The medallion also allows you to earn 7% money back as an onboard credit on purchases in participation ports in Alaska. You can shop securely with your medallion device. You can choose from select restaurants and retail locations. For example, Del Sol and Diamond International are some stores where you can earn money back. Now you're watching the sail away party. We set sail in the afternoon on Tuesday, May 6th. A crew member was telling us that they couldn't get the delivery trucks quick enough to load the Grand Princess, so we set sail an hour later than planned. Our ship was on dry dock for quite some time down in Portland, Oregon, and they needed a little more time to load everything they needed for this amazing cruise. The sail away party is always very loud and fun, so you don't want to miss it. It was a great afternoon for a sail away party. The weather was perfect, passengers were so excited to depart, and everybody was very happy. Embarkation Day, or Cruise Day like some people called it, it is great for all of us. Now let's talk about the Princess Medallion app. Princess Cruise has their own Princess app. Just download it before you cruise to do your check-in and make reservations for your dining experience or book your excursions. Once you are aboard the ship, switch your cell phone to airplane mode, turn on your Wi-Fi and connect to the Medallion net. It is free throughout your cruise. You can use the message feature on your app to text others within your cabin mates and the rest of your family in different cabins. This is a free service that not many cruise lines have. There is also a 24/7 assistance chat where you can chat with a crew member at any time and ask any question you might have. I've used the chat service and it works great. Instead of calling guest services on the phone or coming down to deck 6 to the guest service area, you can just chat with a crew member on the Medallion app on your phone. They usually answer or reply your question within a few minutes. We always use the Princess app when we cruise with Princess. It is very easy and helpful for us. You can explore the ship map, find the ship schedule, book your shore excursions, view and reserve your dining options, or change it if you want to, view the guide maps of the ports of call, and do many more things with the app. You can also download your photos and learn more about the Lotus Spa. If you do not understand or can't use the app, go to guest services on deck 6 or the internet cafe on deck 5 and a crew member will assist you. At the beginning of our cruise, a very knowledgeable crew member called Magic Mike assisted me, showing me how to switch my paid internet plan from my iPhone to my laptop and vice versa. You can also purchase an internet package for either one device or 4 devices on your app. Just follow the instruction in your Medallion app. Get familiarized with your app on the first days of your cruise. It includes so many great features and it is free to use for all guests. You will have a more pleasant cruise experience. Even my parents, who are 79 and 84 years old, learned very easy how to use the app. And when we bring them on board a Princess ship, they will always use the Princess app, especially for the messaging system and to locate us in the ship. You can change the language on your app but I see that currently they are just offering Spanish and Japanese translations. You can use your app to order anytime and anywhere anything you need. You can enjoy unlimited ordering via app, like I said before, for a one-time fee of $15. Or you can get free access with their Premier and Plus packages that we will talk more about on our next video. You can order anything you want and a crew member will bring it to you anywhere on board. Princess Cruise is one of the few cruise lines that allows you to dine when you want, how you want, where you want, and with whom you want. The 3 complimentary dining rooms in the Grand Princess, like I mentioned before, are the Botticelli, Da Vinci, and Michelangelo dining rooms. Choose the dining time each night and vary it day by day, or you can easily revise your reservation and make new ones while on board if available. And you can choose your table, if you want a private table, or if you want to meet new friends and dine with other passengers. You can also reserve your specialty dining on your app, and you can see the menu of all the restaurants on your app. For us, Princess is the best cruise for food lovers. Complimentary and specialty dining choices are made from scratch, and they always feature destination-inspired dishes and comfort cuisine that appeals to everybody. Award-winning chefs start with the highest quality ingredients, bake bread at all hours, all freshly made. You can order food and beverage to your stateroom anytime. Because this ship was a smaller ship, they didn't offer a variety of food selection at the Horizon Court buffet like other ships, but food was still great and we enjoyed it. One question that people ask me about is the location of your stateroom to avoid motion sickness on a cruise. Most ships are well stabilized and have plenty of weight, so most guests won't feel like they are moving at all, but certain passengers might be prone to feeling motion more than others. So to reduce motion sickness, you need to choose a stateroom in the middle of the ship on a lower deck. The Grand Princess has 18 decks, so a good deck to book your stateroom will be on deck 8 or even deck 9. Or you can also try deck 5, since there are no staterooms on deck 6 or 7. We booked our stateroom on deck 8 midship and we do not feel the ship moves. Another suggestion is to book a stateroom with a window or a balcony. Fresh air access and a horizon view will also help alleviate motion sickness or seasickness symptoms, and always avoid staterooms near the front of the ship or the aft of the ship. This is a smaller ship, and when we sail in the Gulf of Alaska or North Pacific Ocean, we did feel the movements a couple of times at night, but nothing to be concerned about it. It will actually rock you to sleep. Just remember, when you are walking and the ship is moving a little bit more than normal, try and use the handrails. An Alaskan cruise offers more than just scenic views. It's a journey into the heart of one of the world's most spectacular destinations. With its towering glaciers, historic towns, and incredible wildlife, Alaska provides an unforgettable experience for travelers seeking adventure, beauty, and culture. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or a seasoned traveler like us, a voyage to Alaska is guaranteed to leave you with lasting memories of this majestic land. We all love Alaska so much that we try to cruise to Alaska at least once or twice a year. Just in a few weeks, in the month of June, we'll be cruising to Alaska again. We're going to do a 7-day inside passage to Alaska featuring Glacier Bay National Park. This is the end of our first video of our 17-day Ultimate Alaska with the Grand Princess. We hope you enjoyed it. Please like our video and consider subscribing to our channel with the notification bell on. It's free and we'll really appreciate it. So you will also know when we'll have our next video of the Grand Princess in Alaska. We will talk more about drink packages, Wi-Fi, restaurants, cruising decks, Princess Protection Vacation Plan, the medical center, disembarkation, and we will start our narrated tour deck by deck, starting on deck 4, the Gala Deck. So stay tuned for our next video. Thank you so much.